Hello and welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to my humble settlement again. Today I am willing to take you out into space, may I say. Today we are playing the Astronaut and we are doing two things at the same time. Number one, Astronaut, my mission to ensure humanity's advancement into space no matter the cost. He has two things for the starter. It's the basic gun, which is the pistol, and he has the spacesuit as 3 armor and increases crit chance by 1.9% per armor. Crit chance per armor increased 1.1 per character level. Each armor negates the damage of one hit. Movement speed is reduced by 3% per armor. Armor regenerates when starting a new game. So the most important part is adds 3 armor and increases crit chance, right? But it is not. Today I am gonna show you how to finish this game by just having one weapon. You think I'm gonna play this game normally? Haven't you seen my other videos? I don't do that. That is not what we do here. Okay, first of all, let's see where we are going. Normal loot, normal loot. Oh, high loot. What is happening here? Oh, the balance is pretty off here. Okay, we're gonna be starting Clover Grove and then going Azure. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I always, as I say, I only pay attention to the amount of loot. I do not care for anything else, okay? And if you look at my character, aside from my normal dash count, I have another thing that shows my armor next to my character. So that's another thing that we'll be looking into during this run. And as you can see, like, my movement speed is slower due to having that one piece of armor. But it is not going to be a problem because I am going to be using only one weapon and only one weapon this time. And as a challenge, we're going to see how much powerful can we make only one weapon in this game. I would like to use this pump later. I care about all of those, like I specifically care about this, but I saw this, so I'm going to take another pump, which gives me damage and bullet size for the weapons that I'm gonna put it on. And if you look at the map, if you're new to the game, the yellow mean crate, the blue mean items or stuff that I can loot. You don't need to, by the way, wait for them. They will drop eventually, so you can just go do something until they drop down. Let me see. Okay. A weapon upgrade or a bag of space. I am going to go with a bag of space this time. Yeah. Because the thing is, I value bag of space over everything else in this game. That is the main idea or basic thing that I always take into consideration when I'm playing this. So, if any options allow me to increase the size of my bag, I will take that with no regards to whatever the other things are or might be, okay? Because, as I always say, quantity beats quality in this game. The more space you have, the better. I can do stuff with the empty spaces that I have, but I cannot do much more than whatever is possible to me with, let's say, the minimal options that are presented to us by the, let's say, item upgrades. Oh, nice dice. Okay, alright. And let's see, after I loot this, we're gonna be going uppity. And by the way, there are 3 stages that have the most crucial loot for you. Number 1 is always the first map that you choose. I would suggest, like, even if you spend 5 minutes, loot everything on the first wave, okay? Because there, you can increase the power of your character in a way that it can actually shoot him up much higher in the game. Okay, I am going to upgrade my weapon because, as promised, we are going to only be using one, and better have that one in level 2 than level 1. Because that's all I can get this time. For some reason, man, I don't know why I am doing this. Like, I could have just went a pistol build, or I could have played this character. But no, I have to make it harder. I cannot suffice. I have to be greedy about what I'm doing. So here we are. So here we really are. Alright, there's only 2 bags. Oh, actually more appeared when I got here. There's actually 3 more in that top left corner. And if you loot like everything in these areas, you basically become so powerful that you can actually like skip some of the loot or make other decision based on, let's say, what you got here. And I would highly suggest that because loot is plentiful in the first and the second wave. There isn't much in the third, fourth wave, and fifth most of the time, but the sixth is where it really gets you. Because we have only one weapon, attack speed will be a must, so I'm gonna pick that and give more attack speed to my weapons. And now that I see we are overstaying our welcome, it's been 3 minutes and they are increasing in size and amount, these zombies. But it is what it is, it is what it is. Okay, you blocked some damage there, nice. Not nice, not bad actually, but I'd rather suggest don't even try to get hit. Because, well, you're paying it with your life, kinda. The moment that's off, you are bound to get bitten in the special places, let's say, and they love biting you in the special places. Okay, we're gonna go straight down here. I am gonna eat that. I'm gonna use that immediately, so I get infinite to a dash to kinda, and dash around and pick my stuff up. Okay, we're going to the top right center, because there is something. And if you don't know what the items do, I just ate an item called the energy drink. It boosts your stamina, so you can dash actually much faster. So I use that in order to get whatever I want and whatever I need. Okie dokie. 1 second, 1 second. We need to go back and grab that. And by the way, one of you that told me that you can reroll here and take other things. I kinda see that, but the thing is, I don't wanna. These rerolls are for shops most of the time. Like, you can make great stuff even with the thing that you have in hand. So I wouldn't really suggest doing that. Rerolls are very precious in this game. I kinda want all of these, both the weapon and the other things, but weapon comes first. Yeah, but actually no, I am gonna take this attack speed here. Yeah. Because I have enough weapons to be upgrading my weapon later too, but we don't have enough attack speed ever in this game. You can never have enough attack speed in this game. Okay, we have only 5-ish loot boxes left, and after we do that, we will be done with here. I don't honestly care about getting hit that often, because I believe I can dash my way out of here if I wanted to, so I'm comfortable with getting hit. It is worth the risk. It is worth the risk. But, okay, I managed to dodge that spit very well, so we have more HP to spare here and a stay. 4 boxes left. Bite the bullet, bite the bullet, bite the bullet. I can do this. Believe in yourself, and believe in your Mr. Astronaut. Because he is tanky, okay? If nothing, he is tanky. I might not have enough damage or attack speed to kill everything here, but at least I'm not gonna die to the pesky amount of damage that they're doing to me. Okay, we're gonna fire up this thing, but we're not gonna leave. We're gonna get 1 level up and then leave this area, like as such. Perfection. 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 Okay, what do I get? Okay, we can't use any of these. I'm just gonna take the bag of space and we get out of here. Oh, this one has the moon. Haha, nice. Alright, let's see. Bag of space, weapon upgrade. What else do we got? What else do we got? There. And another one of these. And another weapon upgrade. Okay. Alright, and another this. Pump will be used, but I'll come back here. I'm gonna sell the things that we can't use, namely any kind of other weapon, let's say. That's that. And as such, we delete this as well. Well, we gotta be upgrading that weapon anyways. So I'm just gonna do this, and I am gonna do this. Okay, we're done with the weapon. Now for the bag of spaces. I would suggest, first of all, look what kind of bags you have and what kind of equipment you have, so you can actually pre-plan how you're going to do this. So we definitely want to have this thing in, and we want more armor. But if you look, we have 1 and we have 2 of these things. And whenever you upgrade this, you basically get 2 additional pierces on it, so we can actually upgrade. This is one of the rare things that I just upgrade whenever I have it. So let's put that there. So we have one upgrade that we want to be putting on the weapon. So let's say that is like this. Okay, there we go. And I am just gonna put it here. See? That's my upgrade. Then I'm gonna go down and I'm gonna watch. Okay, what else I have? I have this pump. What can I do with the pump? I can either put it here and then put this like this. That's done. Okay, we have that too. But the thing is, now I have dashes, I have grenades, and I have this apple turnover, which will allow me to burn things around me. But best and better than anything else, you receive 20 scrap at the beginning of each day. For each scrap you own, your crit damage increases by 0.4. Remember this, adds armor and increases crit chance. And crit chance and armor increase by character level. So now that is a combo I can really use in order to shoot this character up the leveling grounds. So what we're gonna do, I'm gonna add one of these here and another one of these here. That is the space I need for my chest. There we go, chest acquired. But then we need these, and these most of the time are triggers. So maybe I get something that will trigger something in my weapon. So we need to actually now build around my weapon. So what do we say here? Trigger, this doesn't matter where it is. So we need, first of all, one space over here, because I'm gonna put the movement speed there. And then we can either level it up, or we cannot level it up and keep it for later. But what we're gonna do here is now, look, I have a space here for my weapon, and I have a space here for my weapon. So I'm gonna use this bottom line now in order to get more upgrade space for my weapon at that. And I can also use the war drum. War drum is actually good. Attack speed, like, gives you war drum's ability on use, increases attack speed, reload time, cooldown 16%, requires free ability slot. Don't look at the free ability slot. Whenever you put one of these or the pressure cooker, it will just give you a spell that you can use, and they are most of the time fantastic. But, however, this time I have other upgrades that I would rather have instead of those. And because of that, I'm gonna put this here. We're gonna pick up these apple turnovers, because they do 20 damage to the things that I have around me. If you mix them, it gives you just literally, look, 20, 20, 40. There is no point in keeping two of those, so just upgrade this. Like, that's something that you can do whenever and however you want. And now we have two things. We have that and we have this. I don't really like the shoe, so I am just gonna sell the shoe. Here, we upgrade the Granada. I am going to take the Granada, so it actually does more damage. And we're going to be upgrading this, so it does a little bit more damage. There you go. Damage, 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 and a lot more damage. And we have movement speed here, and we have war drums for later. And that is for phase 1. Right, let's go into the maw of the enemy. Okay, this map is pretty small, but it has a lot of loot. It's not gonna take us that much time to actually loot everything here. So, let's see what we can do. And I got my scrap, and we are ready to scrap away. And I have more pierce now, so my bullets are actually hitting 2-3 targets every time I'm shooting one. So, now we have more destruzione power. But don't let that fool you, because, well, the number of these little zombies can be too much to handle for anything. And even if I can make this weapon super good, we have to like pay attention to the fact that you're not supposed to play this game with one weapon. There's literally items that give you weapon count increase, because when you make progress in the game, it is kind of impossible to go with one weapon. But today I am gonna optimize this build so much that one weapon will be able to handle everything that comes our way. It actually kind of depends on the RNG too. I'm gonna do my best, but let's see if the RNG is gonna help. If I am left with no loot again, like the other run, we're gonna have some problems at least. Okay, we're gonna have some problems here. Okay, we literally don't need any of those, and these are bad. I am gonna do a reroll here. Oh my god. Ugh. Yuck. Okay, get that. Ouch. Ouch. Okay, that was not worth rerolling, and that is why I, most of the time, avoid rerolling. Okay. I could have just picked up that one bag of space and that would have been it. But I got greedy and now I am like, yeah, ooh, rubber ball. Oh, okay, I forgot about my regrets and my pain the moment I saw the rubber ball, because that thing is gonna double kind of my damage. I'll do 80% more damage. Yes. All I need now is an absolutely broken amount of forks. Yes. Forks are awesome. I love fork. I love spoons too, but fork is my favorite in this game at least. Okay, we don't have much loot at this side. Oh man, oh my god, I have 2 yo-yos. Yep, I got 2 yo-yos. Oh, that is magnificent. I'm gonna come back and pick up that level up, by the way. I didn't want to spend much more time just sitting there. Because we're gonna eventually go up anyways for going to the bus. So might as well just do our thing before doing anything else. Can I get a vacuum there? Oh, okay, no vacuum. I should have picked that up. I don't have a spell. Yeah. Not that important. Not that importante. Not that importante. I will find something else. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Let me get this. Thank you. Oh my god. I think we might have our super pistol this time. Yeah, we might have our super pistol this time. Okay, I'm gonna pick up the bag of space, but I'm not decided what I want to do with it, so I'm gonna just pick it there. And the reason why I didn't pick any level ups or put them in my bag is because some of you actually asked why I do it. I can just upgrade my bag of spaces during the waves. I don't prefer that. And the reason behind it is, like, when you go to the shopping phase, where you can sell or can do new things, it actually allows you to have more options about, let's say, doing things about your bag of spaces. And this gives armor. Armor will give me actual crit chance. But, I would like to increase the damage of this more than I like to do anything else. I'm gonna pick the pump. I know, I can put it here and it's gonna be kind of the same value, but no. Later I will show you something why I don't mix those. There are many good reasons for many things that I do here, but some of them are optional. Do not forget that. Like, my playstyle is usually I play glass cannons, so I value my life less than anything else in games in general. The best offense is a good defense. Yes? No. A good offense is when, a good defense is when you just kill everything so they don't kill you. And that means everything into offense. Glass cannons, ladies and gentlemen. Glass cannons are the epitome of what I just told you, and I only make glass cannon builds most of the time. So even if armor gives me crit, I am gonna get more damage, because damage is what I like. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Okay, that is 2.5. Okay, I can't upgrade my weapon if I don't pick this, so I am gonna pick this. I would have loved to take this too. If there was no weapon, I would have taken this. Yeah, but I had to take that as a pistola, so now we can actually do something as such. Go up there, come on, go up there, come on, and go up there. Now what we do is bam, 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 and pa-bam. There you go. Missile pistol. And this is for only melee weapons, so we're gonna be selling that. This is for melee again, so we sell that as well. Another melee, we sell that too. Explosions, maybe we use that, maybe use that. We have a lot of yo-yos, but we're not gonna be having enough space to have the yo-yos. So let me tell you about the magic of yo-yo. If you want a yo-yo, you have to put it like this, so it touches with the last space that it has. That will actually allow your weapon to get the maximum amount of, let's say, attack speed. And as you can see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? But we don't have that space here. Yes, so that yo-yo will not be touching the way we want it to touch. But later, we're gonna be doing upgrades around here, so it is gonna do it. So if I look here now, see, boop, I don't need to go there. I just need to put one here, like this, and that is Mr. Yo-Yo's spot, like this. But, see, we are out of bag space now. So what takes priority here, and depends on what I want to do, actually. So what I'm going to do, number one, we want this rubber ball. No questions asked. We need this thing to be on this weapon. Because what does rubber ball do? Rubber ball allows your weapon to bounce one more time for only 20% less damage. So I just increased, I basically just doubled the damage of my weapon. That's it. That 80% is inconsequential. Okay, inconsequential. Alright, and next one, we would like to have another yo-yo. Because I have only one weapon, we would like to give this as much attack speed and reload time as possible, because that's the only option we have available to us as damage. I don't have any space for putting like this pump there, so I'm just gonna put this pump here. Usually I would have put it here and gave it another pump, but we don't have that option either. And what else? Here, I like this. I like what I have with this, but it is not that effective. So I'm gonna put this here. I'm gonna be upgrading this time, and we're gonna give some explosion to our weapon as well as this. This should be removed to elsewhere right now, because now I need to actually take my weapon either here or here, so I can give it more upgrades, but we don't have enough bag space for that yet. Later, however, we're gonna have it, so don't worry about it. This is a very big, like, increases my ranged weapons attack rate by 40%, but also increases spread. This is something that we would like to have on our weapon, but for now, we have a little bit of a problem here. It's a very good combo with these, but it requires a lot of bag space. Like, if I want to put that, I have to like remove this and the apple turnover, so I can actually put that there. So right now, I don't prefer to do that. But we can actually take this and upgrade that. Now we have more movement speed, but I need to sell one thing here. If I had the money, I could have just did this, but look, increase my range weapons attack rate by 20% and clip size by 100%, but increases reload duration. Because I have one weapon, I will not be using these, okay? So I am just gonna sell one of these. Now I have it, and if you look here, you can actually make Uzi with it, with the weapon, but we don't need Uzi, okay? We don't want Uzi. Uzi for another wave. Today is the pistol day, and pistol day is a good day. I can actually like do something about this too, but if I do that, then we will have to actually remove both of those. Okay, actually this takes more priority. Yeah, because anything for a little bit more, let's say, options on my weapon. This is not the best way you can put it, but it is for now. I'd rather have this and this than have this, because everything that gives to my weapon some more damage is what I want right now. Okay, and we have spent all of our spaces, so we have to now go. And I have 0 things to do here. Alright, into the maws of these zombies we go. We set sail into another map. Here actually has a shop, but I have a high... yeah, I have a feeling that we are never going to see actually anything good in that shop, so I'm gonna be making myself believe that we're gonna get good things in that shop. So we are actually gonna go down here. Yeah, that's a big map. This is a smaller map for less loot. The same amount of loot and this, but I prefer the smaller map because this will allow me to spend less time looking for fuel, and we have to always have in mind the fact that I am fighting not against zombies, but we are fighting against time too. The more time you spend, the more powerful these mobs get. So you have to actually take the timing into consideration too. We are doing a challenge here, so I need to be wary about more than one thing. We just don't want to win the game. We want to win the game while doing less, because this is a challenge, and I don't want to die, okay? I don't want to die and re-record this. It is gonna be tough. This game takes too long, and every time you re-record it, it is not good for your heart, let's say. Okay, we have one weapon. It's gonna take a long time till we actually upgrade this to a super, so we have to take other things. This is something good, but bag space takes priority, as I said before. So let's take the bag space for now. I am not in rush of, let's say, upgrading that thing, so we don't need to worry about that. Alright, good stuff, good stuff. My bullets are bouncing once and piercing twice. So my maximum amount of hits per like a shot is 3. But sometimes because of the bounce, the bullet is actually flying in places that it shouldn't be. But let me rest assured, there will be so many of them that no matter who I shoot, I will hit somebody. Okay. Let's go with that logic. Oh god, I got a black hole. Okay. Alright, that's more damage for throwables and triggerables, but... well, I don't have none. I have none of those things. Oh, well. Okay, we're gonna be staying here and mowing them down a little bit for more XP and that loot. 1 second, what do we get? Oh, okay. So, because of this, now we need a bag of space more than anything. I am not a throwables build, so both of these are just meh. So I'm gonna take the bag of space again. And the reason for it is that thing actually functions with the bag of spaces that you have. So in order to increase your damage, you can actually leave open bag of spaces and it will give you more damage. And I don't really like that idea because, as I said, like, I'm a quantity over quality person in this game. But let's see if we can actually utilize it in the end game because, well, this is gonna get much tougher than what it is right now later in the game. I'm gonna be leveling up one more time before leaving. Yep. That is what I wanna do. Thank you for this. What do we have? Spring or poison? I will need every kind and every single type of upgrade that I can get. So I am actually gonna even take the snake, even though, like, I hate that item. Yeah, I really don't like that item, but we have to use everything. Okay. Alright. Let's see the bag of space. We don't have much, but it is honest bag of space, okay? We don't have much, but it really is something, to be honest. What do we do here? If I want to take these further and take my weapon to the mid, it would actually be a good idea. Or I can just remove this to another place so I can actually give more upgrades to my weapon like that. So what I'm gonna do here is a little bit tricky, let's say. So if I do this and then I do this, I will have a space to remove this completely from around my weapon. So that is my weapon removed. The next thing is I want to make something with this and at the same time this, but we don't have that option because, well, limited space, too many things. But increases damage of marked weapon and triggerable item by 30% per empty hand. Is that what I'm counting on? Because I have one empty hand, so we have to actually use this. But now that brings another question, and that question is, where do I put this? I will put this here. Turnover goes there. Bowl will be going here, and you will be going here. The attack speed can be placed anywhere that has space. But I have to do it like this, so now this is more efficiently. Okay. Alright, we don't have empty bag of spaces, but we have one empty hand, so that is 30% more damage for that thing. And later, I would have loved to use actually these, but we don't have honest space for doing that right now, so we have to actually pass on that one. I could have removed my weapon one to the left and remove this completely. That was another option, but I want to maximize my scrap gain, and we don't have anything that we want from here either, so it is a let's say one option only thing that is going on here. But now we need to actually sell some things from here, or we can do something as such. If I upgrade the weapon, that's one less. Now I need only remove 2. I'll sell another one of these, and I just need to do one more. Ha 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 ha. Ho 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 ho. I don't have enough money to actually upgrade this, so we have to either sell something here or actually do something about this. What do I want to do? The better option looks like selling this. Yeah, the easiest way out, while keeping everything else that I need. Okay, not bad, not bad, not good. Not bad, not good. Let's go. It's another day, another horde. And into the canyon we go. Okay, we have much more damage, and I have explosive amounts of damage and bullets to unleash upon these, but as I said before, well, my options are very limited this time. I'm not gonna prioritize any type or kinda kill, so we're gonna be actually taking that. Shoot that, please. Oh, okay, we got nothing. Okay, the moment I'm done with these, I am actually going to use that tongue so I can get good. One second. When I leveled up in a bad time. I leveled up in a bad time. Okay, what do we get? Oh, a fork. Oh, a fork adds an additional bullet to your ranged weapon. Okay, no matter how powerful that snake is, this is better. Even this gives armor and it adds additional crit chance to this. No, fork is just better. Fork is the best. There's no, like, better than fork. Literally, now I have 2 bullets coming out of 1 weapon. And that is an increase. Okay, I'm gonna eat my thangy. And now I have a lot more dashes. So, with those dashes, I am gonna be going through this horde wave to the left, utmost left. I'll pick whatever is at the middle when we are coming back. Because if I loot this place, if I'm in danger, I can just straight out go to the bus. But if I looted that area first and then came here, I might have not been able to actually come and loot everything here because the roads might have got blocked. Yes, that is what I thought in a matter of a couple of seconds. Haha. Yes, I might have been very distracted mind, but my mind is focused right now because I am doing the challenge. And a challenge that I made for myself. It was not necessary to do this challenge. This character is already hard. But you think I'm not gonna do it? Of course I'm gonna do it. I'll do whatever I want. I'm an adult. Okay, I'll do whatever I want. That is why I go to a job. So I get money so I can do whatever I want with my life. Okay, we're gonna take the rest of the loot when we're coming back. Don't come here. Okay, thank you. And, okay, we are kinda type middle ground done here. We are middle ground done here. And we have to go here, here, more down here, and more down here. I have to pick my level up on my way down as well. So, we need to actually not make that much haste here. There are several things that need to be done before we could actually leave this place. Oh my god, and the moment I go to my level up, I receive another level up. Okay, welcome to level up zone. What do we get? Oh, I am not even gonna look at anything else. We are definitely taking this rubber ball. Yes. Now I have 2 bounces and 2 pierces and quad bullets. Now I am hitting a lot of things. I really am hitting a lot of things. Okay. We definitely want to pick this attack speed here. Yep. But, yeah, I'm gonna upgrade this, why not? And we're gonna be taking this attack speed here and putting it there, because that's more bullets, the same amount of bullets for less space used. Rubber ball is another item that you can actually, like, do without, let's say, keeping too many of them. The only reason, like, I have the habit of keeping 2 rubber balls is because I always try to manage, like, how many bullets is going into which weapons bounce. Yes, but this time I can actually easily make that decision because we only have 1 weapon. So the bounce is gonna be only limited to a single weapon that I have, so I don't have to worry about other things. Okay, please don't touch. I have HP, but not enough, okay? You can never have enough HP here. The amount of loot here is absolutely monstrous, by the way. Yep, when I looked at my bag between the, let's say, leveling up phase, I saw really too many things. Too many things. Too many things. Okay, I want to see what is inside that. Oh, yes, I was very right to see what is inside that. We got it. We got the vacuum. We got the vacuum. Good. Fantastic stuff. I don't need to worry about my level ups anymore. Yep, I am gonna collect everything at the end of the wave before we leave. Oh, wait, what? I've never seen these. Huh, nice loot boxes. Yeah, I like these helis. Okay, nice. Good thinking. Okay, I don't need Molotovs and I don't have triggerables, so I am gonna pick up the pump. Yeah, the pump is the best for now. Alright, alright. We have to go left again because we left some things here. And there's a couple of more. I have like 5-6 bags of loot left around, so we can actually calm down a little bit. But oh god, two big hits back to back. That was not pretty. That was not pretty. Okay, that's one. Ooh, an upgrade to that thing. Okay. Alright. Alright, don't heal people, please. Yes, that mob actually heals them, and it is not good. Oh god. Okay, that could have killed me. That really could have killed me. Okay, I am in a little bit of trouble here. There's too many of them. Ooh, the repeater. Ha, the repeater. This is something good. Yeah. I would definitely want to take the repeater. But you need 2 of them, okay? You kind of not really need 2 of them. Yeah, that is another thing that goes very well with more bag of spaces. If you have more bag of spaces. So what it does is instead of giving your weapon the upgrades, you give that thing the upgrades that you want, and it will carry it out to the other things. Okay, I am in danger. I am not going to stay here and pick that level up because we still have a boss that we need to catch. And that level up is, no matter what, worth my life. Okay, thanks goodness that I picked up one of those. Okay, I am free. I am a free man for now. Yeah, so, the mobs are getting enraged, so it is gonna be very sticky situation here now. Okay, just leave. Yeah, I did not even use my vacuum. There was no time. My upgrades are not enough to be able to handle what was there. Yeah, state my welcome. Overstate my welcome. Okay, another one of these, another one of those. What else do we have here? Okay, the weapon goes up, and, first of all, let's sell all of the melee weapons and other weapons. So we have more free space. I don't know if I'm gonna use that, so I'm not gonna touch that yet. Let's sell this, sell that, sell this other thing, sell this thing, and sell another one of these. We got 254 scrap. Nice. Nice, nice. Okay, even more. Alright. Alright. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. Good stuff. Good stuff. Very, very good stuff. And a lot of bag space. We're not gonna be able to upgrade our weapon much, but it is what it is. And it comes the time that I show you what this repeater does. So, what the repeater does is, look, let me read the description. Transfers any effects applied to itself to marked items. The marked item must be able to receive the effect. Okay, so let's say I have a radar here. If I make this touch the radar, I can give stuff that are electric to this thing and it will transfer it to the radio, so the radio gives me more chance. If I am transferring it to a weapon, it will transfer all of the effects on it to the weapon itself. So now we are able to put stuff around here and it will still affect my weapon. So what we do here is now we put one of these little things here, then we put one of these little things here. Now I have a space and I move this up, and when we put this here as such, I can now give upgrade to this and it will transfer it into my weapon. Plus we get more space for putting stuff like here, so they will still give attack speed to this, but that is not decided yet. First, let's see what we want to put around this thing. I can give it crit, I can give it pump, I can give it whatever I want. I'm gonna put one pump up here for now, and we have 2 of these, but do I have enough money for all of these? How does this do? Like 30%. How is it when I upgrade it? 60% and 8%. Okay. It actually does whatever it does, even though I upgrade it. Okay, not bad, not bad. Actually, pretty cool. Pretty cool. Okay, what do we want? Okay, I can give it laser for more crit chance, and laser is not that good, but it is not that bad either. What else? What other effects do we have that we can put on our weapon? We can actually give it this, but I would have loved to give it more fire rate and spread now. But we don't have a space for it. So what I'm gonna do here is we are going to actually use one of these little things here. And if I put this here and the pump comes here, I can actually put that thing there. But do I wanna? Okay, like this, it's now giving that to this, and it is giving that to that. Okay, so everything is now affecting it, but, give me a second, give me a second. We have some things to discuss here with this thing. Some small matters to be discussed here. I can even give the pump like this, so we don't need to actually think about that. And this is a better space for it, because now it only uses one space from like the, let's say, squares that are around this. So we are still having this, and I am just gonna go ahead and upgrade it. So now we have 60% attack rate, but spread is increased. I don't care about the spread because they will be everywhere. Okay, no matter where I shoot, I will hit something, at least, let's say. Okay, I can pump from here as well now. So it is not necessary to do anything about it. But if I can actually open up some space, I can actually like put it here, but then I'll need to do double. But if I put one up here, okay. Okay. Actually, we need to do something as such, because then I can do this. I can do this. And I can do this. Now we have a space for something else to touch the weapon with. And now we have a pump problem, but we can either do it like this or put it up here. I will keep the pump for now because I have a space. I can do whatever I want with the pump. I would like to have this as well, but if I put it, I have to put it somewhere here. So, where do I put that? I can do it next to the fork, like fork can go here. This can come here. Okay, now I have a full space here for whatever I want to give to this weapon. But, what do I want to give to that? I will be now doing this, putting it up here. Okay. And putting this here for now. Now I have even more stuff that are connected to this. This thing is becoming a monster. Yep, this thing is really becoming a monster. I don't really want to give it extra mag, because I like the reload speed that I have right now. I would do nothing that actually takes it away from me. Yeah, and I am just gonna upgrade this, because there's no other way that I want to use it if I don't have a space for it. We can actually put some things like that inside as well. But that is something to be discussed in later terms. Let's just pick the mouse, I guess. Yeah, there's nothing. I really don't like this. Yeah, I really do not fancy that thing, but it is what it is. It is what it is. And like a snake would have been better, but hits the mark weapon with poison amount stacked at equal to 10% weapon damage. Because I have high weapon damage, if my weapon does not kill anything, I can just do something about it, I guess. But now, I can actually use this snake too, right? If I do something like this, but like this is what I have to do, or this. But then where do I put the attack speed? Actually, let me do something like this. Okay, if I put this here, and then I snackety at this thing, it will give it this. This thing is not necessary. I don't really fancy this item. Crit chance is not that good. I can even later put it here, or put it like this. Actually, if I put it like this and put the ball up there, it will make no big effects or no big changes. Like, I can even like do this now. Yeah, why not? Why not? Yeah, now even more upgrades. Now I can put one thing, another thing here that actually gives something to my weapon later. And I can just pick this laser up and now put this laser here too. So now I am giving more everything. Even more powerful. Even more power. A lot of power is being surged into this singular weapon now. I am making a monster here. I really am making a monster here. Oh my god. Okay, let's combine these things, because combinations are always good. And we're gonna be putting stuff inside the empty spots, because they are empty spots. We do not like empty spots. And we're gonna be upgrading this. I don't really like these fire shoes. I never like them. I just don't like them. I am just gonna sell them. They can actually give me good benefits with this if I put them, but well, I don't have enough space. Like, I'm putting everything on a single weapon. My bets are off on the weapon this time, not anything else. Go uppity. Let's do another one of these. I need to empty just one single slot. As I said, like, I don't want to do this, so I'm just gonna sell this. Now we have enough spots, and we have enough of other different things that we can use later in the game. Alright, let's go. Okay, it is gonna be a tough time. Ooh. Okay. Alright, this is where actually we get our super weapon. Or if I get all of my projectiles and upgrades here, we are gonna be doing good things. But let's see. Why are you not arriving? Let me see your damage. Boom. Oh, that is awesome. That is awesome. Okay, that is awesome. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. One weapon against many. Even the titans are getting one-shotted sometimes. Okay. Yeah, the bigger mobs are apparently called titans in this game, by the way. Attack on the titan. Yes, inspired much, isn't it? This game is actually like inspired by a lot of different things that I see. We want to get the pump working as well, so my pump is not working right now. So what do I do? It will touch if I put it here, right? Okay. Very pompous behavior. Very pompous behavior. How about here? I like both of them are good options, but this is better because now I can literally do something like this. Yes. Yeah, I can do something like that at least. And the pump can be pumping from here. But it can also pump from here. So we don't need to actually move that one. Oh, I can actually put both of these now here. You can be still here. Now I have one more spot for something that gives power to the machine of destruction. Yes. Yes, that would be what we want. Okay, and you go here. Alright, not bad, not bad. I opened up 3 spots that I can actually give upgrades to my weapon. That is even more stuff that can go into that weapon. Alright, alright, alright. We have ourselves a thing. We have a thing going on now. Oh, vacuum into vacuum. Oh my god, vacuum into vacuum again. Okay. Alright, alright. I am in a rush. Don't come around me. Bag of space or a rat. Rat is actually good for killing bigger enemies, but I don't have a problem with enemy HP right now. So I am gonna take bag of space. Yeah, we don't need damage. We don't need damage. We have more than enough damage to do whatever we want. We have a, let's say, number of bullets problem more than, let's say, type of bullets. Okay, we just gonna upgrade this. Now, with marked weapon, have 50% chance to inflict poison stacks on surrounding enemies. Amount stack adds to equal 20% weapon damage. Now, because of this, the massive amount of damage I'm giving this thing is actually powerful now. This is powerful too, but yeah, like, the reason why I like this is because it spreads, and the spread means more kills. This thing is single target. This is, let's say, horde killing. Alright, alright. The options we have at hand are very limited, but it is what it is. It is what it is. What we can do is actually we can try to like get more dashes in here. But I am kind of poor for what that would require me to do. So We can actually right now try to like make more space for upgrades as such, like this here. Yeah. So, just in prediction of, let's say, future, I am gonna put this here, because I know later I can do more stuff here with the upgrades that I get. Reload duration is not really what I want to increase. Clip size is cool. Yeah. It is a good give and take, but like I would have loved it if this was actually a little bit more upgraded than whatever it is right now. Yeah, I don't like it right now, but I will like it later. And I honestly don't have anything else that I want to put in. I could do this and actually put the drum in, but it is not that necessary. Yeah, it is not that necessary. I'd rather keep these spots like empty and just put these random stuff here. So I can do a little bit more damage while I'm exploring. If I get stuff, I'm gonna remove this and put them there. Alright, good stuff. Alright, took a little break there because I am breaking too much here. Confidence level 100. Let's go! Okay, oh god, I just dashed into them and my dash killed them. Okay, that's a good sign. That is a good sign. I am really turning this thing into a Bullet Bay Beyblade again. Okay. Alright. Satisfactory. Satisfactory, let's say at best. Alright. See, like I was right. Like yeah. I can either do this like as 2 bullets, or I can do this and sorry. No matter what we do, this pump can never give enough damage as much of another bullet, so what I'm gonna do is I am just gonna put it here as additional 2 bullets to the mark weapon. There you go. There you go. Now, I am even triple more powerful. I am triple times powerful than what I was. I really have turned this thing into chaos. Oh my god, a Wi-Fi repeater. Okay. Alright. Okay. Alright, why not? Why not? I would take another repeater. I would give more stuff to this weapon. I would put more upgrades into it. Why not? Why not? You know why? Because I can. Because, as I said, I'm an adult and I will do whatever I want. And what I want is extreme amounts of damage. And for achieving that, repeaters are one of the things that we could actually use to the maximum efficiency. To the maximum, ladies and gentlemen. To the real maximum. Okay, I am gonna be push it to the limits for real this time. Okay, so now that we have another repeater, I can literally go and do upgrades around here as well as other sides. So we need more bag space than anything else. So we take bag space. And you think because there's too many enemies here, I'm not gonna move from there? Of course I will. I have the power of bullets by my side. So I can go and do whatever I want with how many of them that I want. Okay. Alright. This is, oh, give me that. Thank you. Oh, weapon. Oh, weapon. Maybe we can get our super weapon here. Maybe we can get our super weapon here. What do I have in there? Okay, we have a vacuum there. So, what we're gonna do here now is wait for it. Okay, that is now usable. That is now usable. And here we go. Vacuum number 1 used. Now you are being mean to me here. I'm gonna reroll this. Okay, bag space. Of course, bag space. What else did you think? What else were you predicting that will happen? Alright, I can actually do another level up here. 1 second. Reroll again. Okay, more bag space. The reason why I'm rerolling is here because I know what I want now. I just don't have what I want now. And what I want is more bag space. Okay, utility belt is actually not that bad here. Because I can actually store items. But again, bag space takes priority. No bag space. How many weapons do I have? 1. Okay, that's a level 2. Oh my god, I have a ball. Okay. That's level 2. That is level 3. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. I'm missing 2 weapons. I'm missing 2 weapons. Radar is very good, but I'm gonna take the weapon. Just to be sure. Just to be sure. I wanna get my weapon leveled up to super as soon as possible. Okay, I'm not even gonna think. I'm gonna pick this up and put it there. And now I can even do this if I want to. So we have space for another roller. Okay. And oh, there's a bag there. I am gonna go grab that. Yeah, I don't care if it's gonna get late because I went and grabbed one thing. That one thing can be my weapon. This can be my weapon. Oh, it wasn't. Or it can't be. But it is what it is. It is what it is. It was a risk that I was willing to take. Please give me a weapon. Please give me a level 2 pistola. A level 2 pistola, please. Ah, not this kind of level 2 pistola. Okay, I'm gonna get the magnet here. I really don't want to reroll. Magnet is an extra thing, like, it does absolutely nothing for us in this run. But, anyways, pickup range is always good. Pickup range is always good. We're gonna be doing another level up here. After that level up, we are leaving. We are leaving absolutely after that one single level up. Oh, I got away. Oh my god. I have to take the weapon. Sadly. Sadly, I have to take the weapon. Okay, we're leaving. We're leaving. Alright, not bad. 500,000 damage almost. Almost 500,000 damage. That is good. That is good. Okay, let's just not waste time going down. Why go down when you can bring down up? By selling the stuff that you were going to sell anyways. Because the more scrap I have, the more crit chance I have. Okay, I have not decided if I want to do that. We are definitely using this repeater, so I'm going to repair it. And this. And this. And this goes up here. And it goes up here. What else do we get? Nothing else we got. Alright. Yeah. Just one more. One more weapon and we will be fabulous then. We will be magnificent after that. But here's another problem that we need to solve now. So we have a repeater. If I take the repeater up here, it will actually waste this space that I have here, because this space can only give either to this repeater or this repeater. But if I go this way, that will actually maximize, like this is a no-brainer here. Oh wait, what? Transfer any effects applied to itself to marked items. Ah, it increases the places that it can touch. Yeah. Item? Yeah, they made it capital on that. Ah, it is actually. Transfers any effect applied to itself to marked items. The marked item must still be able to receive the effect. The marked item must still be able to receive the effect. Okay, it probably does something, but because I don't know, I'm gonna test it later. For now, we have to go like this. Okay. We need to definitely do the ball upgrade, but where do I put the ball upgrade? I can like remove the mice up here, so I can put the ball somewhere like down here or here, and it still be effective. But here I don't want to waste that area. Here we can't put it. Here we definitely can't put it. Here maybe we can do it, but then I have to actually remove the mouse to a higher place. But if I do this, and if I do something like such, we will be left with this that we have. And the mouse can actually be used even here. So, if I put this here and put this yo-yo on top of the other yo-yo, that is 12% now. And we still have the mouse that I can use like this. Okay. Now, I need to find the space for this, but where is a good place for it? Because if I put this up here now, it was actually going to affect two things. So, we are gonna do that. We're gonna be keeping this at here. Okay, I have a little bit extra space here. Now, I can actually put something around there. But I have to either do it like this, or use the thing as like this here. Yeah, this will be the better option. For now, that is the better option. So now I can do it like this. Now I am transferring it to that. What else do we got here that we can actually put and transfer there? I will be running out of things to transfer into this, but if you look, everything in my bag now is related to that singular weapon, which is something awesome. Which is something very awesome. Okay, now we have actually space for doing some things, but we don't have things to do with the spaces that we have. But we can do this. I am not going to be even caring about this. I am going to put this up here and putting it here. I don't care if it's not pumped. I will get it triggered. Every time I dash, I'll throw a grenade. Alright. What else? What else? Yeah, we can only make that. Oh, I can actually make a dynamite. Oh yeah, I can make a dynamite. We are definitely making the dynamite. Yes. Why, you may ask? Because adds 50% chance to marked weapons to explode on hit, dealing 200% weapon damage. That is something that you want, okay? That we want. Because it is magnificent. But now I have to either put it here. Then where do I put the ball? I can put the ball here. I can't put it here. How about here? Here is cool too, but it would be nice if I can actually replace that thing like a little bit further. Yeah, you know what? You know what? I am gonna do it like this. And then I'm gonna put this... if I put it like this... No, let's put it like that. Okay. We completely have emptied this spot so we can put everything and connect it to this weapon. Everything for a single weapon. We are as one. We function as one. Alright. Alright. So now I can put this ball somewhere even here or here. So I'm just gonna leave it here. So now it is affecting the weapon. Okay. What else do we got? What else do we want? I can... now receive a little bit of healing until I find something that actually manages with that. Might as well just pick this and put it here. We can do this as well. I'm still not going for the armor. I am still not going to go for the armor. Yeah, because my movement speed is low. I don't want to reduce it even further. I'd rather have more movement speed than whatever else is that's happening here. If I want to do something with my boots, I have to actually be able to make them touch each other. So I will have to do it like this here, most probably. Yes, something like this. Now it is giving me dashes. But I removed this HP, but I can put the HP here and the magnet on top of here. Be cool. Be cool. I can, like, I don't care about this one. I can remove it and put some upgrades that are here. Like, this is very irrelevant to my build right now, but it is what it is. I can trigger and throw it anyways. Yeah. Alright, not bad. Like, I would have preferred this to be here too, but a little bit of healing never killed anybody. Yes, it never killed anybody. Good build. Good build, may I say, right? Evil laughter. Evil laughter of meticulous inventory management. Okay, I have a lot of scrap, may I say. So, we are going to copy something. Okay, into the maw of much loot we go. Hello, lady. Lady? Lady, you know what I would have wanted? I would have loved to get a pistol. But you're not gonna give me a single pistol, are you? Attack rate is awesome. I am gonna buy that. One more. Please give me a pistol. Ah! No pistola. No pistola. No pistola. Boot effect. Boot effect. I can actually do the boot effect here and get more movement speed instead of the magnet and put the magnet here. Yeah, I can become more magnetic, and I'm gonna pick this as well. This is something that I can use too, but sure. I have a space. I can do whatever I want. Okay. Electrocution boot is now working. I would have loved if I actually got something. Okay, let's put this here. We put the magnet down here. I am gonna make you exapalode more. I am gonna give you 60% attack rate, 30%. Okay, it's the same amount. We can actually put that. Alright, but this thing, I would give it more fire range. But the space is going to be a problem. So I need to upgrade it before putting it there. Yeah, I can actually use it later. Yeah, I can actually use it later. Why not? Why not? Yeah, we still have 1, 2, 3 spots to put stuff around this thing. That will give it power. Alright. Alright. By the way, pay heed, ladies and gentlemen, that this is almost the last place where we can get loot. So even though this video has become very long, I like to be as powerful as I could ever be with a single weapon in this game. So we're gonna be spending enough time here to actually grab everything that exists on this map. Do I want to play that game? I don't want to play that game. I'm gonna pick it. Now we have our super weapon ready. My super weapon is ready. I don't care about bag space now. Yeah, I need better bag management now rather than more bag space. But, don't take it with a grain of salt. Like, if I get more bag space, I would definitely prefer it over anything else. But that weapon choice is a no-brainer, to be honest. Because no matter what we do, like, we have only one weapon, and upgrading that one single weapon is the biggest upgrade that we can get for this build in general. Because everything is connected to this. If this is not powerful, like, everything else, like, makes zero sense. Okay, that is good enough. Alright, alright, don't you know. Just forget about me. Okay, if I go completely down, there's almost nothing that we can do here, but these are the last bags in the down section. So then we can go, oh my god, we don't need that. Yeah, we really don't need that, but that's legendary, so if I sell it, I can get more crit chance with it. Yeah, nothing bad ever came from having too much scrap and a treasure chest. Okay, now, this is something that we definitely want to have. Yep. This literally gives 25% chance to add, like, extreme amounts of damage. And if I have bag space, I can even remove it down here and just remove this to, like, this corner. I've never seen this, so I am going to actually pick it up and put it like this. And as I said, I would do anything for my weapon that is not this. But I can actually, for now, be managing it as such. I wish... Does this do double effect if I do that? I don't know, but I am gonna test it. Because, well, if you don't test things, you can't find exploits. And exploit finding is something that I have many talents for. Like, you know, they designed this game to be played with multiple weapons and for the players to be lured into finding more weapons and just getting more weapons, more upgrades for the weapons that we got, more. But when I wanted to record the video for today, like, I just only had the Astronaut in mind, but I was like, so this is gonna be a normal run if I just play the Astronaut. I'm just gonna get good weapons and I'm gonna upgrade it and I'm gonna win, and that's not gonna be it. And I was like, well, he has a pistol. Let's make him have only that pistol. that is the thinking that led to this thing now. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy. Oh boy. Eesh. Definitely would want this. But can't have this. Even if I put it like this, then I can actually ball on. But... Well, this was unnecessary anyways. Might as well just lose it. Okay. Sayonara. More bullets is better. More bullets is always better than anything. And I'm leveling up very fast because it is late. It is danger 43 with just one weapon. If we are comfortable just cleaning everything out with just one weapon here, that means that we really have made a super character here. We really have made a super duper character here. Yep. And I can actually do a huge vacuum at the end of this. Okay, let me pick this. I don't really want to reroll. And I don't even have rerolls even if I wanted to. It is not like I have the option. I am out of options, but I make the options. I am the one that makes the options possible. And that doesn't rhyme, but you know what is not impossible. Now, because of this. That is not even funny, but I don't know what I am doing yet. See, welcome to the Randian channel. That is something that will happen in the future too. You think I'm not gonna do something like that again in the future because it wasn't like cringe? You think I have no cringe immunity? Think again. Haha. I am now immune to my own self-cringe. I am very much affected by cringe things, but self-cringe is not one of them. Okay, upgrading the rat. Self-cringe. That's gonna be a whole new category. I'll just cringe itself. Self-cringe. The damage you inflict upon yourself by just being yourself. And if you think I will not be doing that, you are very wrong, my dears. You are very, very wrong. Nah. Nobody runs. Nobody runs. No way to hide. No way to run. Because I have arrived. And I have the pistol in my hand. A pistol that is going to be a super pistol. And yes. Okay, thank you. Thank you for that as well. We have nothing to do here. So, let's just dash on. Dash on, dash on, dash on. I'll go back and pick it up after I loot this. Okay, thank you. And bag space, why not? I'm not gonna take a boot upgrade. That is very unnecessary. Even though, like, I would have loved to have more movement speed. Movement speed is one of the things that will really help you with the boss kill. But I'm gonna put my bets on not having the movement speed for now. Okay, set movement speed, got movement speed. But having a super snake will be actually good too. So now the question... Oh my god, I have another fork in there? Oh god. Oh god, I have another repeater? Oh god. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, we take damage modifiers. I just saw another repeater in my back. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy. Oh no. Oh no. Oh. Oh no. Oh boy. Ah, delicious. Delicious. That will be delicious. Why are you giving me dumbbells? I have one weapon in one hand. Alright, bag space take priority, but more bounce means better. So bounce and weapon number bullet is priority number 2, let's say. Okay, that is blocked. Apparently, good RNG. Good RNG. That place was blocked. Okay. Alright. Alright. Oh my god. Stop leveling up. You are becoming too powerful, mate. I am now unable to control my own character. Okay, we have the weapon that we want, so we don't need the weapon. I would do anything for bag space right now because I wanna maximize repeaters. Yep. I am gonna make a call with those repeaters. The call for help. Please come take these zombies away from me or I am going to destroy all of them. They are now enraged, but I don't care. Danger 76. Not affected. Just a scratch. Just a scratch, may I say. Just a smaller scratch. Okay, I'm gonna go grab those, then come back. Yeah, we're gonna go back there anyways. So might as well just pick these up. And then go down the here, down the here. Thank you, and that. What do we get? What do we get? Katana, no. Okay, let's make more explosion damage. It is not explosion damage, by the way. It increases the chance of explosion when you upgrade it. Let me correct that. I do not want to give you misformation or apply misinformative things into your gameplay. Okay, I think I will get like 3 or 4. Okay, now this is something that we would prefer to have more than that, but I'm gonna put it there because there are several reasons for that. The chance of you actually triggering those triggerables upon impact is actually independent of each other. So instead of like combining them, I rather have like 2 of them at the same time. If I have bag of space, I will not upgrade them and just put them separately and use them like individually. But depending on my bag of space, I will decide if I want to actually combine this into my other one or not. Okay, this is really bad now. I'm gonna pick this, maybe we do some armor thingies. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we have nothing to do here but leveling up. So what we do is, we're gonna do the bus trick. Durandian bus trick again. Until here, then we dash away and we vacuum on. Oh yes. Oh yes, more. More. Give me more. That is 4 level ups. Okay, this is the only thing that we can have here for now. Maybe I can get... Oh, I never actually had like a legendary of this. I am going to make one of those. Yeah, I'm gonna go try to make a legendary dynamite. Not a legendary, a mythical dynamite. Okay, as I said, bag of space takes priority. I should have actually... Oh my god, I am gonna take the fork. Now, that is 1 extra bullet again. Alright. What else do we got? What else? Dumbledore's bag of space. Bag of space. Bag of space. Definitely bag of space. Bag. Baggity. It is in the bag. Reload speed is good. I have more than enough bounce and bullets now. Yeah, I don't need more bounce. Like, I can even, like, do this if I wanted to. But. Bounce or more reload time? Bounce is more reload time. Like, this is unnecessary. I can just do this. So, we have that covered. Now, I can either get 1 bounce or more reload speed. And if I put the reload speed even here, it will still affect the weapon. So, even if I have a space here, I can give it there. So, reload speed, it is. Reload speed it is. Okay, can I get another level up here? I would have liked to get 1 grenade. Yeah, 1 grenade would be a good upgrade because I'm gonna need 1 for the dynamite upgrade. There we go. I wanted it, I got it. Thank you. I am leaving. Alright. It is time for the inventory management. Let's put all of the bag of spaces up. All bag of spaces now belong to us. And let's sell that, let's sell this. Dumbbells are useless to us, so let's sell the dumbbells. 240 scrap for that thing. Okay. But the reason why it is 40 scraps is because you're not supposed to sell those. That is one of the best upgrades in this game, and I am just not using them. Because my build demands other things. Oh my god, 2 repeaters. 2 repeaters. Oh, this is gonna be magnificent. Oh, this is gonna be magnificent. Oh, the joy. Oh, the joy and ecstasy. Oh, the joy and ecstasy of this. Ah, yes. Ah, yes, that is awesome. That is awesome. Go up. Go uppity uppity. Go uppity uppity. Go uppity uppity. Go uppity uppity. Okay. Alright. First comes first. Let's do the thing that we needed to be doing a while ago. Say hello to my little friend. 1027 damage, 5.5 attack speed, reload time 0.4, which will be even reduced further. But the question is, oh my god, you can stack repeaters. Okay. We are stacking repeaters, ladies and gentlemen. We are stacking repeaters. Okay, I want a line there. Do I have a line? There you go. Actually, because I don't want to really make the video that much longer, I'm gonna show you what happened at the end of this place. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I have now done it now. I now have done it. Would you look at that? Isn't that beautiful? Isn't that beautiful? But now, I'm see, why are you not affected? Oh, you are affected. Ah, there was nothing. Wait, what? Okay, why are you off? Huh. Okay, so is there a problem with that? Like, okay, so this is touching that only, and it is still affecting, but why is it not lighting up? Why are you not lighting up, sir? Hello? Okay, maybe it's a bug, because this is actually touching only that and it's still affecting. So, now my weapon has so many things on it that I can't check how much damage it is doing. Oh my god, I just noticed that. I can't know how much damage my weapon is doing. 1 second, can I do it like this? Oh my god, I still can't see. We still can't see how much damage the weapon is doing because it has too many effects on it now. Okay. Okay, that's something to be proud of. That is something to be proud of. Let me just put this here and do this like this and that. Okay, even more. Even more power. And I still do not like this. The reason being, I do not like the reload duration increasing actually. And we can maybe use this, but for now, it is another story. If I get space, I'll use it. If I don't, I won't. But what I'm looking for is either a robot arm now, or something even better. But for the copying machine here, for the copying machine, I honestly don't have anything like good in mind, because no matter what I get, it's not gonna be as good as like ever. And if you look at our build, like most of the upgrades that I have are just minimal. Maybe I can take another spacesuit, but it will give me an absolutely high amount of crit chance. But we actually copied let's say item like this before, and there's one thing that I want to know, and it is, what is a legendario dynamite? So I am going to be actually copying this dynamite here. I can do this, it will definitely give me more power, but that is what I want to see, because I've never had a mythical dynamite. So might as well just get ourselves a mythical dynamite and see its effects. Because you can see what every item does, like during like many runs. But because I use the dynamite a lot, I really do want to know what happens to the dynamite upon upgrading. 75% chance of my weapon to explode. That's 25%, and only 50%, 200%. Okay, no, I am not going to do that. Yeah, it is only 25% increased chance and 50% more weapon damage. I don't like that. Yeah, I don't like that one bit. Like, why? Yeah, no. Yeah, no. Nah. I am gonna do this. I don't really care about this one, but, well, might as well put that. I don't like the bottle, but let's put it like this. Okay, there you go. There you go. Alright, into the last place that we have to go, we go. Here, we don't... Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. What is the base damage of this weapon now? 2,750? Oh my god. 2,750. Yeah, 2,270 actually. Not 50. Yeah, 2,200 damage on that weapon. Okay. Alright, that is cool. That is cool. I want to make space for this, but I haven't decided yet, so we still gonna postpone that decision. Oh my god, I am really destroying whatever is just appearing in my map now. Yep. And every time I'm leveling up, I'm just getting more and more powerful, because this thing gives you more effects the more power you have. Okay, more attack speed. Why not? That is 10% addition. And because I increased my, let's say, pickup range, now that Apple turnover is actually burning them from even further range. But, well, 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 well. Well, well, well. Who can get close enough to me to actually hurt me? Nobody. Nobody. We have a laser. I can actually increase the crit chance. What's the base crit chance? Only 15 versus 20? Ha. 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 Let's do this and take this into account like this. Yes, I don't care about like troubles. Like, I'm just gonna put this here. I'm gonna put another upgrade here. Yeah, more crit chance. I am gonna get close to 100% crit chance for you. Everything will be red numbers. That is a goal. That is another goal. Yes, yes, yes. And see, by the way, this is why I say quantity beats quality in this game. Because most of the time, if you actually not combine the items, you will get more benefits out of them. So, for example, as you see, like, this gives 20%. If you mix it, it will give 35%. So, I am getting 5% extra crit just by having this. Bag of space is good and all, but, well, more reload time is what we live for. There you go. There's a chance that I can remove reload time if I do enough of those. And, we might have actually, like, almost reached it. Because my character only stops shooting when there is no enemies. There's like a very small window. Yeah, and I'm missing one thing, by the way. Yeah, one item is missing from our build, and that one item is the item that gives you actually attack range. Like, I have 0 of those. That's a triggerable item too. So if I can connect it to one of my shards or green gems, that will actually allow us to get more crit rate every time I'm grabbing XP from the ground. But, well, we got only one so far in this run, and I ignored it because it's a minimal upgrade. Like, I can kill whatever that comes close to me. Like, attack range is not that, let's say, big of a deal for now. But for now. Okay, yo-yo or pump? Yo-yo or pump? I don't think I'll be able to use this, so more damage would be better because I already have much more. But I don't have any space for the pump, so the pump has to wait for now. If I get a space, I can just put it in the like furthest corners, because no matter where I put the pumps, if they can touch the middle line, like they will affect my weapon. Basically, that's the power of, let's say, those connectors or repeaters that I have. Yep, just connect everything to each other. I have made this into utter chaos. A very satisfactory chaos, may I say, too. Yeah, because, well, nothing is touching me, and I am touching them very much. And that is what we live for. That really is what we live for. To be able to kill everything before they can touch you. See, this is what... Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. Fantastic bag space. The biggest bag space ever. Very happy, Randian. Very, very happy, Randian. Okay, come on. Give me pumps. Yeah, I want more pumps. Even though this is a low loot map, I'll pick whatever I can. I want to be as powerful as we can be when we are hitting that boss phase. Yeah, like, I can already beat that boss, like, 100%, but nah. Nah, that is not me. I do maximum. I do not do enough. I do more than enough. And that is why we always have good runs in any games that we play, because there's always something more that you can do. And if you guys are wondering, like, one of the things that actually got, like, a little bit more attention than it is, like, I broke Brotato when I started playing it in a way that you could actually go infinite in Brotato before they released the patch. So that thing has been my thing now. So no matter what game I play, I am looking for breaking them. And it's actually like a big part of my character too. I really do like breaking things. Okay, we're gonna be doing this more. Yes, and if you're wondering, you can check out the how to break my world record video for Brotato. It has 2 versions, and one of them is for the base game, and one of them is for the patch. So check that out too. I mainly play 2 games in general right now. One of them is this, and the other one is Brotato. I play Noobs Are Coming too, and I also finished Noita recently, if you didn't know, so check out the Noita game too. Noita is awesome. I actually managed to finish Noita for the first time, like 80 hours into the game. I could have finished it, to be honest, like much earlier, but I wanted to learn the game, and there's something more that you need to know about my channel. I do not watch guide videos, and I don't watch playthrough. So whenever I'm starting a game, I play it as it is like original. Even for a game like Noita, I only watched a 5-minute guide video because I didn't want to spend 300 hours in it. I don't have enough time for it, to be honest. Oh my god. Okay. Okay. Alright. Alright. Yeah, and after 5 minutes of guide video, I just managed to finish it on myself and the things that I learned in 80 hours of Noita. So yes, that is what we do here. Looking into games from a different perspective and from a, let's say, eye that has not seen it before. I really don't like watching other people's play because I like exploring the game myself. So in general, like, I never prefer like watching other people play the games. As a content creator, like, it is something that affects my content creation because I don't know what other people like in this gaming category are doing right now, but well, it allows me to stay the way I want. Like, if I enjoy the game, I'm gonna play it, and I hope you guys enjoy it too. So that is all that matters. Alright, that's more bag space there. This is more bag space here. Do I have another one? Yes, we have. Honestly, this is better than this. Yeah, but I can also do this. So I'm gonna keep that one. Yeah, we are keeping that one for now. Maybe I do something with it. Or about it. And 60%, 200%, 80%. Yeah, see, like, this is giving 60%, this is giving 60%. When I'm mixing them, it's only giving 80%. So, no, thank you. And because now we can pump, I can just put this pump here as it is symmetrical to this, and it works. Alright, good. We can't use another one of these. 40%, 100%. That would be 120%. Like, I already am at 120%. So, if I'm not using this, like, singularly, like, as it is, mixing this and putting it here is a 0 upgrade. Yeah, but it allows me to actually upgrade this again, but meh. Just meh. And I'm not going to use these because my reload time is perfect. 0.2 second reload time. I'm not gonna double that. I'm not gonna go to 0.4 second reload time because I want bigger clip size. Like, I already have infinite bullets in my, let's say, thingy. Alright, but what I want to use is I actually want to put this armor just so you can see the effect. So 3 armor increases crit chance 8.4 per armor. I only have 3 armor, right? But when I pick this here, now I have 7 armor. So that is 7 times 8. Yeah, I have 56% crit chance. And because of my character's level, I have even more crit chance per armor again. Okay. Alright. Alright, we are critical. I am rather critical right now. Critical indeed. I don't think I'm gonna be able to, like, have a space for the pressure cooker. Yeah, like, unless, like, I put that thing here and turn it around. But do I want to really do that? Let me look. There, no, there, no, there it can't be. I don't want to remove my dashes. If I put this here, it's not gonna be, it's unnecessary, so we might as well. 120%. It's actually pure for these. Yeah, this one is actually a pure chance, pure rate, so it is actually not affecting it. You can actually upgrade these to full. Okay, that's something good to know. And what else, what else, what else? I can either get more things here or just be done with this. But as I said, we don't have any much to do, so I'm just gonna put this here. I'm gonna pick the pressure cooker, and I will notice that I messed up. Okay. Alright. Less HP. Less HP. Well, well, well. Well, well, well. Welcome to Drandian's channel. Sometimes you do things without thinking. And sometimes you do things while thinking. And that is not a good thing. Yeah, that is gonna give me even more spread. But, okay, let me put this just so we have the legendary unlocked. Yeah, just for having the legendary unlocked in itself. And we have nothing to be putting on this, unless, let me find, do I have anything here? Like, I don't wanna, like, change anything here, to be honest. Yeah, like, unnecessary. We're gonna be selling this, and also selling this, because this thing gives you, every scrap, your crit damage increases by 0.8%. Yes, that is a lot. That is a lot of upgrades. And let me just show you the magnificence that we have created so far. Yes, beautiful. Beautiful. Let's go. Let's go. There is a boss that we need to visit. Hello. Hello, how you doing? How you doing, mate? I have arrived. Which one are you? Okay, it is this poor fella. And as we start, I'm gonna press number 2, and it almost died. And then when he's over, I am gonna press number 1. Wait for it. I can still attack him. I can still attack. Oh my god. Okay. Oh my god. Oh my god. I didn't even have time to use my pressure cooker. That is how fast that we killed him. Oh my god. Oh no, 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 no. Okay. Alright. Killing the boss in less than 2 seconds. Beautiful. Beautiful. Just beautiful. Alright, ladies and gentlemen. Again, we have done it. Again, it happens so that we have broken the game with a single weapon, and hope you liked the video. If you liked the video, put a like under the video, share the video, tell other people about the video, and if you have any questions about the game, or about me, or about anything, put it in the comment section. I answer all of the comments. Oh, I done it finally. Nice, 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 nice. Alright, as always, stay awesome, and love you. Bye!